so odd. You discover when kids are teenagers, in some ways they require just as much supervision as when they were toddlers. Not the same where you always have them in your sight, but they really need your presence and they count on it. And they kind of act up if you're not around. I would always tell parents at that age, you have to be like the couch. You know, the kids, like, think about your couch. You don't want your couch, you don't want to walk past your couch and have it reach out and grab you and say, oh, please sit on me, I'm so lonesome. The kids don't want the parents to say what I remember saying, but I have time to spend together. Let's spend time together.
Let's go shopping or
anything
or whatever. Yeah.
But you also don't want to come home at night and find out that your couch is not in the living room. That's just as creepy a feeling. Where is my couch? You want it to be there when you want to sit down.
They know you're there if they need you.
And that's not an easy role to fill. When
well, and
you're
also
an adult
different,
with your own life and your own needs.
Right, and different
kids.
Teenagers at different times also might push or pull in different ways.
They do, that's their job. They do that. But, you know, one of the ways that they learn about becoming their own person is by knowing that they're not going to be abandoning or be abandoned when they do that. It's okay to be your own person and become who you are. You're not going to abandon your parents or hurt their feelings. Well, you might temporarily, because you'll choose at first to be quite different from them, chances are. But it all comes around, and really, you don't want to feel that you're going to be abandoned for becoming who you are either.
So your background in psychology and meditation must inform your role as a parent in a great way. I assume your daughter saw you meditating. Did she ever want to meditate?
Yes, she was around meditators in the Zen Center a lot, and her rebellion, it was so sweet when she graduated from college. It was a spiritual rebellion. What she wanted was to go to this. She wanted to come to Southern California to this camp for young Jewish adults who didn't receive a proper Jewish education. She actually met the man who has become her husband there, although at the time they were not boyfriend and girlfriend. She was with somebody else, but for a long time. But then their paths crossed again.
She decided she wanted to say, wait a minute, you've skipped on the Judaism, I want to check that out.
Yeah.
Oh, how interesting.
So she was, she had a bat mitzvah there, and all of that was kind of a, thumbing her nose at her parents, but in such a beautiful way.
I know, because it is embracing a spiritual tradition. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, that's fun.
And now my granddaughter just had a bat mitzvah.
Okay.
So she's
what?
She's provided. Yes, and my daughter has provided that education for her kids. That's the the Jewish
Don't
education.
just do the meditation stuff. We want to know that you've got this.
And so when they grow up, they'll probably rebel by turning to Buddhism.
Right.
Because I think these things often, I think they skip a generation.
Yeah, well, a lot of things do. A lot of things do. I mean, I can look at our family, and especially the women, the generations.
Yeah.